Hey guys, John Cannon for JJDJ Entertainment, wanting to share a few marketing tips with you guys. A lot of these things are stuff that a lot of you guys are already doing, but it still surprises me to talk to other DJs who still do not have a web page or any type of social media sites and so forth. So I just want to run through. I came up with 5 just real simple tips that if you guys are running a DJ company or a production company or just trying to build a brand in general. Some things you definitely should consider. A domain name or a web page. If you do not have a web page in today's society, you are dead in the water as far as I'm concerned. All social media presence, online presence is huge today. When you talk to clients, or if you're talking to someone on Facebook, they want to find out more about your company. You necessarily don't have the time right there to talk about it. Best thing to do is send them to your webpage. Have something there. Have something there that they can go look, find out about your company. Find out see some photos, see some videos, see what you guys offer, and most importantly, have some sort of contact information. I dealt with this last night. A guy was trying to sell me marketing on a Facebook group, and their company would do marketing for Facebook and everything for your company. And I went to the link, and there was no way to contact them. It was just a real quick, give me some money and I'll market your website or your Facebook group, and nothing about the company. Zip, what are you going to do? So, domain name, webpage, 2 big things in my book. What we use is we get all of our domains through GoDaddy. Usually you find coupon codes to get domains for under $5, $6 for 1 or 2 years. So we end up getting our domains for 2 to 3 years. We renew them when renewals come up. Our webpage we host on HostGator.com. There's a bunch of different packages. If you're just starting, I think the base package is under $10 a month. So yeah, domain, webpage are a must. Email addresses is another thing I run into a lot. I'll meet people for the first time. Being in the wedding industry, I'll meet planners, I'll meet photographers. I'll meet other DJs or other companies or lighting companies, and they'll hand me their business card, and it'll say catering@gmail.com or your wedding planner at yahoo.com. Get the free email addresses. They work great, but at least put a email forwarder on there, so you at least start your branding of seeing info at juliescatering.com. And if it forwards to your Yahoo or Gmail at that point, great, and that's fine. You can get away with that. But at least visually, I want to see. I don't want to see a free email on a business card. It's not appealing to me, and you lose you lose credibility instantly in my book. So yeah, email addresses again. If you use HostGator, they have unlimited email addresses. You can make 30,000 email addresses if you wanted to. What we do is we have our guys and my wife's main email address to the company, but then generic stuff like info at JJDJ Entertainment or weddings at JJDJ Entertainment, school dances at JJDJ Entertainment, whatever it may be, all those automatically get forwarded to my email address. And if you want to get real fancy, you look into an Exchange server, which works really well to have everything synced on your iPad, your iPhone, Android, desktop. Your calendars are all synced, and it's another thing. I'll make another video about Exchange servers, but that's another good option to use as well. The next one is social media sites. Whether or not you want to be on Facebook, I see a lot of companies that are most of the time they're older companies that just do not want to get on Facebook. And again, in today's age, you're just hurting yourself by not being on the social sites. So even if you're not going to start using it, at least get your social media site set up so someone else doesn't take them. And so at least you have it in your back pocket. So when you do decide to get into Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, you have your social media branding ready to go. So no one else has taken them. And like I just mentioned, my 3 picks at minimum will be Facebook, Twitter, and a YouTube page. Next thing will be business cards. I run into companies all the time that don't have business cards, whether they don't carry them on them or they just don't have them. I always make sure I have a stack of business cards in my laptop bag, and I also carry, 20, 30 of them in my wallet. And, I find out that, I hand those things out so much when I'm meeting people or I'm talking with clients or, just having a conversation with someone and something comes up. I'm like, oh, here, email me some information. I'll look into it or whatever it may be. Having a business card, having something to give someone on a first introduction, it's simple business, in marketing 101. There's so many websites out there to get business cards. There's some websites, if you want to be cheap, you can get free business cards. On one side, it'll have, your branding information, and on the back, it looks tacky, but it's going to say, free business card provided by, this website. Get your free 100 cards by going to whatever it may be. But yeah, spend some money, get some nice business cards made up. If you're not a graphic designer, it's a one-time deal, guys. Just spend the money, have someone design a card for you so it looks professional, doesn't look like it's something, you made in PowerPoint and somehow exported it into a business card. It's, like I said, marketing 101. Speaking of marketing, as my dry erase board's about to fall down, speaking of marketing is your marketing material. Someone told me, a couple years ago, if I put you in a room with 100 people, all, let's say it was for weddings, put your room full of 100 brides, right this very second, do you have material that you could print out and take with you to give to those brides? And at the time, I was like, I don't. I had nothing. If you put me in front of, 100 potential brides right this second, I don't have any material ready. And so that's what really sparked me to start making packages, working on my marketing material, having stuff ready. So as soon as that client email comes in, if I may not be able to sit down and respond to it right away, I can at least respond and say, hey, I'm running into a meeting right now. I just want to let you know I got your email. In the meantime, take a look at, our wedding packages, our wedding material, whatever you want to call it. Marketing material is huge to have that stuff. The saying, the early bird gets the worm, it's right on the money. I mean, if you're one of the first people to get back to that client versus the guy that's going to wait 2 or 3 days, which, I'm guilty of doing it myself at times. But if you get right on that email, respond right away, as soon as they get back to you, you're replying with another response, and the client sees that you're easy to communicate with, and you get back to them, right away, and you have stuff you can show them. You have photos readily available, whether on Facebook or on your website, or you have videos of your events that you've done readily available to show them. 9 times out of 10, you'll get that sale. So those are a couple marketing tips for you guys. I'm not going to make another 30-minute video like I did last night, but some things that could definitely help you guys in growing your business and getting those clients and making 2013 one of your best years yet. So keep at it, guys. Practice and enjoy, and good luck.